Welcome back. En este video vamos a ver lo que es la lección 6E, que son la página 80 y 81 de su Student Book. ¿Okay? Con esto vamos a finalizar lo que es la unidad 6 para poder continuar con la demás en el siguiente video. ¿Okay? So, recuerden seguir las instrucciones como viene en el video. En los ejercicios de vocabulario, pues hacerlos. Después, pausar el video, hacer los ejercicios y después ponerle play de nuevo para poder llegar a hacer una práctica lo más cercano posible a lo que se hace en clase, ¿ok? Entonces hay que seguir instrucciones. So let's get started. Page 80 on your student book, okay? First of all, let's talk about sports. Do you like sports? Do you like team sports such as football, baseball, volleyball, tennis? Okay. The first exercise that we have on page 80 is a vocabulary exercise. Okay. It says complete the table using the words in the box. Then listen and check your answers. We have in the box different names of sports. We have water polo, the one that plays in a swimming pool, and we have football, which is American football, or it could be soccer, kind of, volleyball, hockey, that you play it on ice, and tennis. We have a sports, place, and equipment. Okay. The equipment is everything that we need to play the sport. For example, a ball. In baseball, we have different equipment. Bats, balls, gloves. Okay? So, es todo aquello que se necesita para jugar el deporte, equipment. So, the first one is a place, a court. The equipment, ball, net, and racket. So, what's the sport for the first one? Hockey? Not really, right? We have tennis. We need a net and a racket. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 minutes to answer the other sports, and we're going to come back, listen and check. Okay. Entonces pausan el video, contestan el ejercicio y regresan para revisar respuestas. Very good. Now, we're going to listen to the recording so we can check our answers, okay?
6E. Get active. 1. Vocabulary. A. Complete the table using the words in the box. Then listen and check your answers.
Sport, place, equipment. Tennis, court. Ball, net, racket. Water polo, pool. Ball, goal, swimwear, goggles. Football, pitch. Ball, goal, boots, shin pads. Hockey, pitch. Ball, goal, stick, shin pads. Volleyball, court. Ball, net, knee pads.
Very good. En el que son el water polo, these are goggles. Son los que ponemos en los ojos para proteger, ¿no? Shin pads. Football and hockey son shin pads. Lo que se ponen aquí para proteger la parte de la cara. Y el otro son knee pads, que van en las rodillas. En el caso de voleibol, pues muchas veces tienen que aventarse al piso y tienen protección para las rodillas, como las que se ponen cuando están aprendiendo a patinar. Same thing. Okay? Very good. Now, we have another exercise here. It says, listen and read. Can you guess what the phrases in the bold means? We have different type of phrases, and what I want you to do is to check or guess the meaning. Por ejemplo, el número uno, it says, every morning I exercise before I go to school. I want to keep fit. Keep fit, what does it mean? If you exercise, ¿hacen ejercicio para qué? En realidad lo hacen para mantenerse en forma, like keep fit or keep in shape. That is basically the same, right? So keep fit, to stay healthy and strong, to physical exercise. O como decimos en español, mantenerse en forma. Number two, last year I went on a diet and lost 6 kilos. When you go on a diet, start a diet. En este caso es como empezar una dieta o ponerse a dieta, and lose or lost 6 kilos will lose weight, right? Lose weight. Number three, Ted wants to take up a team sport and he's really interested in volleyball. So when you take up a sport is that you start, es iniciar o empezar con una actividad nueva, okay? Take up. And it says he's really interested in volleyball. When you're interested, you really like it, you want to do it, you're keen on, okay? Number four, you have to be in good shape if you want to take part in the cycling race. Be in good shape. Como dijimos anteriormente, like be fit, have a good condition, right? If you want to take part, you want to participate in a good shape. And number five, I think I have put on weight. My clothes don't fit me. Subir de peso, put on weight, right? Get a little bit farther, which a lot of people get in lately. So let's see.
B. Listen and read. Can you guess what the phrases in bold mean? 1.
Every morning I exercise before I go to school. I want to keep fit.
2.
Last year, I went on a diet and lost 6 kilos.
3. Ted wants to take up a team sport. He's really interested in volleyball. 4.
You have to be in good shape if you want to take part in the cycling race.
5.
I think I've put on weight. My clothes don't fit me.
My clothes don't fit me. Okay, on the next exercise, exercise 2, we're going to have, we're going to do a listening, okay? Listening. We have 3 names. It says listen to 3 people talking about 3 different sports. We have football, volleyball, and hockey. And we have 3 people, Linda, Carlos, and Owen, okay? Which sports are they talking about, okay? So we're going to listen to the description and we're going to match the name of the person with the sports they're talking about, okay? So first of all, let's do Linda.
I never thought I'd like it so much. I used to think it was a silly sport, but now I think it's the best sport in the world. I have to say though, it's a bit difficult, more than I expected. When I started playing, I didn't used to be very fit, and trust me, you need to be in good shape to play. It's becoming easier for me, you know, all the running around the pitch, but I really like it. It's different from football and more interesting because you have to use your stick to hit the ball.
Okay. More interesting than football and you have to use a stick. So what is it? Volleyball? Or hockey? Hockey, a stick. Number 2, Carlos.
Carlos.
I've always liked it, but I was always too busy with studying to take it up. Well, a few months ago, I decided to join a local team. And what can I say? It's fantastic. It's all I can think about. My friends are in the same team, so we meet and go to practice together every afternoon. I'm not saying it's not hard work, and you can get injured easily, but it's great fun. Yesterday we won the match after I scored the final goal, and we were all very excited. I think it was because I was wearing new boots.
It's a match and goal. He mentioned a goal. So what is it? Volleyball or football? Football. Very good. Now let's listen to the last one. Owen.
Owen.
When we lived by the sea, my friends and I used to play for hours, and I enjoyed it a lot. But it's one thing to play on the beach with friends, and another to be a member of a team and play on a court. Yes, you still hit the ball over the net, but I miss the sand and the sun, and I don't enjoy it as much. Anyway, I'm going to continue playing because I want to keep fit, and maybe it'll help me make new friends. Moving to a new place is not easy.
Well, the last one is volleyball. Yay! Right? So those are the three different sports. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to listen again. And this time, you guys are going to write L for Linda, C for Carlos, and O for Owen, ¿ok? Dependiendo cada uno, el que mencione ese statement es la inicial que van a poner, ¿ok? So we're going to listen first, ¿ok?
B. Listen again and write L for Linda, C for Carlos, or O for Owen. Linda.
I never thought I'd like it so much. I used to think it was a silly sport, but now I think it's the best sport in the world. I have to say, though, it's a bit difficult, more than I expected. When I started playing, I didn't used to be very fit, and trust me, you need to be in good shape to play. It's becoming easier for me, you know, all the running around the pitch, but I really like it. It's different from football and more interesting because you have to use your stick to hit the ball.
Carlos.
I've always liked it, but I was always too busy with studying to take it up. Well, a few months ago, I decided to join a local team. And what can I say? It's fantastic. It's all I can think about. My friends are in the same team, so we meet and go to practice together every afternoon. I'm not saying it's not hard work, and you can get injured easily, but it's great fun. Yesterday we won the match after I scored the final goal, and we were all very excited. I think it was because I was wearing new boots.
Owen.
When we lived by the sea, my friends and I used to play for hours, and I enjoyed it a lot. But it's one thing to play on the beach with friends, and another to be a member of a team and play on a court. Yes, you still hit the ball over the net, but I miss the sand and the sun, and I don't enjoy it as much. Anyway, I'm going to continue playing because I want to keep fit, and maybe it'll help me make new friends. Moving to a new place is not easy.
Ok. Si no encontraron alguna respuesta o se les pasó, pueden regresar un poco el video y poner la parte del listening para escucharlo de nuevo una segunda vez o una tercera vez si es necesario. ¿Ok? Now, entonces tenían que poner la inicial de cada uno de los nombres dependiendo la oración a quien pertenecía. ¿Ok? So we're going to check answers. ¿Ok? Very good. Number 1, my friends and I play the same sport. Who mentioned that? Who plays the same sport? It says my friends are in the same team, so we meet and go to practice together every afternoon. That is Carlos. The next one, number 2, this sport is more difficult than I thought. But now I think it's the best sport in the world. I have to say that it's a bit difficult, more than I expected. Linda. Number 3, I used to enjoy playing a similar sport. You mentioned this. Owen. He used to play with hours, play on the beach with friends. prácticamente que jugaba pues, voleibol, pero de playa, ¿no? Owen. Number 4, I don't like this sport, but I am doing it to keep fit, just to be in shape. Who said that? Owen. Used to hit the ball over the net, but I miss the sand and the sun. Well, me gusta más el voleibol de playa, I guess. Owen. Number 5, I changed my mind about this sport and now I love it. Who mentioned this? I never thought I liked it so much. I used to think it was a silly sport, but now I think it's the best sport in the world. Linda. And the last one, we practice every day. We practice every day. My friends are in the same team, so we meet and go to practice together every afternoon. Who is that? Carlos. Ta-da! Very good. Easy. Recuerden, si no encontraron las respuestas o se les hizo complicado el listening, regresen y escúchenlo una vez más, ¿ok? Para que puedan identificar las respuestas. Esto les sirve a ustedes para práctica de la habilidad de listening, ¿ok? Very good. Let's go to the next exercise. Sorry, these are the transcripts. Oops. Okay. What we're going to do next, on the next page, on the next exercise, sorry, you have a reading, a test. It says read the email and answer the questions on the next page. Ahí tienen ustedes el email, and the questions are this right here, 1 through 8. ¿Qué es lo que van a hacer? Van a ir al texto, está en su libro, y van a encontrar las respuestas para las preguntas de la 1 a la 8. No es necesario que las escriban en la libreta, encuéntrenlas en el texto, subrayen y numeren, okay? So we don't have to waste a lot of time. For example, we have question number 1. I'm going to help you with number 1. It says, number 1, why is Christine writing to Allison? Okay? Van a regresar entonces ustedes al texto and you guys are going to underline, okay? In the case of question number 1, why is Christine writing to Allison? Let's check. Hi Allison, how are you? I got some exciting news to tell you. Well, the reason is she got exciting news. Le quiere contar algo, like to give news and tell her friends about a new activity she has recently taken up. If you go back to the text, you will find this information on the first. I follow your advice and enjoy the tennis club. Okay? Entonces ustedes van a ir al texto, tomarse los minutos necesarios, encontrar las respuestas, subrayarlas y numerarlas. Okay? Cuando ustedes terminen de hacer esto en su texto, regresan al video y ponen play para revisar respuestas. Okay? Very good. So les voy a dar unos minutos and we'll come back. Okay? All right. Now that you guys are ready with the answers, let's check answers. Question number 2. What activity has she recently taken up? Recuerden que taken up es comenzar o iniciar una actividad. So number 2, what activity has she recently taken up? I follow your advice and joined the tennis club. So she has recently taken up tennis. Very good. Number 3, how often does she practice? How often? Every day? Once a week? It says, I practice 3 times a week at the local court with my friend Miranda. So the answer for this one is 3 times a week. Number 4, who does the practice with? She practiced with someone, right? With a friend. Her friend Miranda. Number 5, how does she feel about this activity? How does she feel? Does she like it? She doesn't like it? Is it boring? Is it fun? It's fantastic. I always thought tennis was very difficult, but it isn't. It's fun and it's a good exercise too. So fantastic and fun and a good exercise. Number 6. What does the coach think about her? What does the coach say? The coach says I'm really good, but I need to work hard. So she's good, but she needs to improve. Number 7. Has she ever won anything? If yes, what? Have she ever won a tournament or something? Last Sunday, I won my first official match. So she has won something, right? And number 8. What's Christine going to do in the near future? Futuro cercano, ¿qué es lo que va a hacer? In 2 weeks, I am going to take part in a tournament in a nearby town. Very good. Entonces va a ir a un torneo en una ciudad cercana. So it's going to take part in a tournament in a nearby town. Recuerden que take part significa participar, ¿ok? Very good. Now, ahora que ustedes leyeron este email, lo que quiero que hagan principalmente, piensen en una actividad que recientemente iniciaron. Puede ser cualquier tipo de actividad. Ya sé que están un poquito más de tiempo pasando en casa, o podría decir mucho tiempo. Es muy difícil ahorita, no están haciendo actividades como recreativas o deportivas fuera, pero tal vez iniciaron algún tipo de actividad en casa, por ejemplo, armar rompecabezas, hacer manualidades, pintura, no sé, cuéntenme algo que iniciaron haciendo estos días y quiero que den la información en su libro, en su párrafo que tienen ahí. Van a contestar las preguntas que están ahí hablando un poquito de la actividad. For example, the first question is, what activity have you recently taken up? You can mention, I have taken up painting, drawing, doing puzzles, la actividad que ustedes iniciaron. How often do you do it? Do you do it every day? Once a week? Okay? 3 times a week? And who do you practice with? Are you in a team? ¿Con quién lo practican? ¿Con su mamá, su papá o alguno de sus hermanos? ¿Ustedes solos? How do you feel about this activity? Do you think it's fun, fantastic, exciting, boring? Platícanos o dinos cómo te sientes. Have you or has your team ever won anything? What or when? En el caso de esta pregunta, pues últimamente no ha habido muchas competencias, aunque si están jugando algún videojuego en línea o algún juego en línea y ya le ganaron a alguien o están jugando en equipos, pueden describir eso, ¿ok? And the last one, are you going to take part in a competition, championship, etc. in the near future? Si por ejemplo empezaron una actividad y les gustaría participar en algún evento más adelante, pueden mencionar eso, ¿ok? So you guys are going to answer these questions and you're going to write it on your textbook, ¿ok? Ahí van a poner en forma de un párrafo, van a platicar sobre su actividad que iniciaron hace poco, ¿ok? Eso sería todo en este video. Vamos a concluir con la parte de la actividad que recién iniciaron. Y después que terminen con esta parte, van a ir a su workbook, ¿ok? So, on your workbook, lesson 6E. Les voy a mostrar. En la parte del workbook van a trabajar en la página 65, Get Active, ¿ok? So, we have vocabulary. Remember that I told you about the goggles? Si no recuerdan mucho el vocabulario, pueden regresar a su student book y checar ahí. Okay? We have another exercise. It says match, then use phrases to complete the sentence. You're going to match keep, go on, put on, take up, and follow. Por ejemplo, keep. ¿Con cuál iría? Keep advice, keep a sport, keep fit, keep a diet, or keep weight. Well, keep fit. Okay, keep fit. Esa sería una. And then you have to answer or complete the paragraphs. Okay. Por ejemplo, ¿dónde podemos poner keep fit? Always, my sister, when I have decided to, Miranda's way is ideal. Number 5. Keep fit, mantenerse en línea o in shape. So if we take number 5, it says Miranda's weight is ideal, but she must start going to the gym to keep fit. Está en su peso ideal, pero tiene que mantenerse, entonces tiene que ir al gym. To keep fit. Very good. And then we have exercise C. It says choose A, B, or C. It gives you a different option here. Oops. Te da las opciones y ustedes deciden cuál creen que es la mejor. Okay? Very good. Entonces van a trabajar en la 6E, perdón. Le toman la fotografía, que es la evidencia, y también el trabajo de su student book y lo van a enviar al correo. Okay? Very good. Con esto vamos a concluir lo que es la unidad 6. ¿Okay? En el siguiente video vamos a iniciar unidad 7. Por lo pronto pueden ir trabajando en el 6E, en su student book, contestar su lección 6E en el workbook y con esto cerraríamos la unidad 6. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. I see you on the next video. Very good.